Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a story time. But wait. We have to tell you, or I have to tell you, what this channel is all about, so that hopefully you will want to hit that big red button. So, on this channel, we raise awareness about disabilities, and I vlog my experiences as having a service dog in training. So if that interests you, hit the big old red button. So, back to the story time. And also, another reason why you might want to hit the big old red button is because we're almost to 200 subscribers. And it would be amazing if you all could get me there soon. Okay, anyway, I love you guys, and let's get on into it. So, this story time, we're going to be spilling some hot tea. So, for this story, it is: my crush rejected me because of my disability. Yes, you've heard it right. It's a rough story to talk about, but you know what? We're just gonna get through it. So, basically, and also the reason why the thumbnail, I'm wearing something different in the thumbnail than I am here, is because I tried to film this yesterday. But yeah, anyway. So, ooh, that was a lot to say in one sentence. So, in this story time, we're just gonna call this guy Josh, because I know, I don't know a lot of Joshes, and, well, actually, I don't know any, so that's gonna work out, and I don't want to reveal his name. So yeah, just for privacy purposes, I want to, even though he's not my favorite person in the world, he deserves my respect when it comes to the internet. But anyways, so this story takes place, let me give y'all a bit of background knowledge. So, I had been liking Josh for 2 years, and, yeah, I thought he was amazing. I thought he was hot. I was attracted to him because I thought he doesn't care that I have a disability, and boy was I wrong. But anyway, y'all find out the real tea later on in this story. But girls with disabilities, y'all know, when a guy doesn't care about your disability and likes you for you, that is the most attractive thing on the face of the earth. You're like, whoo, this guy's amazing. There's none other like him. Like, I had the bad crushies, okay? Now looking back, I'm like, ew. But, sorry if you can hear my service dog in training. He's off work right now, so I'm just letting him play outside, and he's going crazy. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was giving y'all some background. So, my best friend at the time, she's not my best friend now, so my ex-best friend, let's call her Tiffany. Okay. So, this chick, let's call her Tiffany. We had a rocky friendship. I mean, we were friends, but there were times we weren't. She had hurt my feelings times before, you know. But anyways, so we were gonna get our friendship closer again. Not that we had been in a fight, it was just that in 7th grade we didn't hang out as much. And 6th grade was when our relationship was rocky. But anyways, so I thought I'll spend the night at her house. Good, you know, good to go. Tiff also thought that Josh was hot. That's gonna be good to note for the end of this video. But anyways, so I'm spending the night at her house, and I decided that I was going to tell Josh I liked him. And actually, you know what? I want to see if we still have the text messages from when this happened, because it's kind of juicy. So hang on. Y'all, I deleted his contact. I'm sorry. I have no friendship with this kid, and at the time I had no idea that I was going to make a video about him. But anyway, so I'm spending the night at her house. I was like, great. I am going to wait until, because he was doing something. He had gone out to eat with his friends or whatever. So me and Tiffany were like, we're going to FaceTime Josh when he gets back. I don't have Josh's number. I ended up getting Josh's number like 5 minutes into our FaceTime conversation before crap hit the fan. So, we're like, okay, good. At this time, I'm so excited. I'm nervous as frick. I decided I'm gonna come up with some sappy text, and I'm gonna send it to him. And that's how I'm gonna tell him I like him. And you'll know how you are. Your heart beats really, really fast, and your face is all red, and it's just, I'm a hot mess, okay? So, finally the time comes. It's about 8 o'clock-ish. I'm sitting on Tiff's bed. And, okay, so I'm sitting on Tiff's bed. Tiffany goes and gets her mom because, again, I have a disability, and says, hey, can you put Rachel in her pajamas? Because if you don't already know, I can't do that myself. So she was like, okay. And I'm getting more nervous because I'm like, OT is about to happen. So I'm getting more nervous. And finally, it's time to call Josh. And at this point, I don't have his number. So, Tiffany calls him. And I thought she was rooting for us to get together. Because this whole night she's acting like she's rooting for us. And, okay, so Tiffany is like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so excited for you, da 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 da. So Josh gets on the phone, and I immediately say, Josh, I need to talk to you. It's so weird calling these people different names, by the way. So anyway, Josh was like, okay, I'll text you, hang on. And so he texted me his number, and it said, hey, it's Josh. And I just remember texting him some really sappy text message, and like, it was just cray. Anyway, so wait, let me adjust my wheelchair, because we're about to get into some juicy tea, and my footrest needs to come up for this, I feel like. What time is it? Okay, it's only 7:35. Anyway, so, okay, so I'm sitting there, I'm nervous. I realize he's seen it, because y'all know on iPhones, like, it'll say seen under text messages. Okay, so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, crap, he saw it. I'm nervous. My heart's beating. I'm like, Jesus, help me. Whatever happens, it be your will. You know, like, Lord, like, help me out here. So, sitting there, and he never responds. So, Tiffany calls him, and I said, oh, hey, Josh, why didn't you respond to my text message? And he's like, this is so typical, like, rude boy. He's like, what do you want me to say? And I'm like, your answer, do you like me? Do you not? Da-da-da-da-da. And like, okay. So, he said, I don't like you because if we dated, no, this is his exact words, okay? He goes, I don't like you because I'm scared if we dated, I would get bullied for dating the handicapped girl. He called me the handicapped girl, you guys. That is horrible, horrible. I remember being so sad, so betrayed. Like, I just felt so sad, so betrayed, so this, so that. Because, you know, as a girl with a disability, like, that's your worst fear, you know? That is your worst fear. Anyways, so, of course, Tiffany and Josh are still talking. So I'm like, oh my god, I have to hear Josh's voice. And y'all, I made the worst mistake of my life. And now I'm sitting here thinking, you didn't love him, you're ridiculous. But I told him I loved him. Yeah, I know. But my crush was so bad that I thought I did. I thought I did. Your brain tricks you into thinking you're in love with this person. You're this, you're that. I was trying to prove to him, which I shouldn't have wasted my time on. And if any of you girls are going through this right now, I understand it. It's horrible. It's awful. You're trying to prove to them that you would be a good girlfriend just because you're handicapped. You're saying these things, hoping that they think, oh, she's a good girlfriend, I'll have her now. But see, the thing is, like, it's not worth it. Because the past couple months, I have a new crush now. And he is not a jerk like said person, like Josh. And there are just so many other great guys out there. Like, I'm gonna say what Molly Burke said in her, what was it, her worst date as a blind girl video, something like that, I don't know. Anyway, she said, we don't owe these guys nothing. And that is exactly true, Molly. You go, you do it, you just preach that message, because don't let yourself feel bad because of your disability. Like, really, just don't. And like, I was in a bad, like, headspace for the first week after. Not like super bad, not like, oh, the world would be better without me, but like bad, like, as in I just wanted to go to bed and just like sleep. But I was just like, it was bad enough to where I just wanted to like never see him again. Like, I was just like, can he just like just move towns or go across the world, just do something to where I don't have to see this guy again. That was my mindset for the first week, and it was horrible. It was horrible, because I thought that I was in love with him, and I realized that I wasn't. And if you're going through this right now, it's okay. I got out of it, you can too, and if you need help getting out of it, go to my Cerebral Palsy for Teens, Facebook group, but anyway, the next part of the story is basically Tiffany and Josh ended up dating, so yeah, that's great. I lost my best friend. I was hurt by this situation. Then my mindset switched over from, I didn't care about the guy anymore. I just was, hurt that my best friend did that to me. But then I realized, you know what? That was a toxic friendship. It's not worth it. And I want to help you guys to realize, some of you that are watching this video may be going through the same exact thing. It's not because of your disability, honey. Nothing is wrong with you, sweet girl. It is the man. He is doing it. He is making a bad decision. Because you know what? You know what, sister? You are the best you could possibly be. And he's missing out on a great girlfriend. Because, they just, that's, and it's hard because that's literally the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me. And Tiffany ended up lying and saying for the first week or so that they weren't dating, and then I found out through the grapevine that they are. And now I have a class together with them, but you know what, it's okay, because I have other friends in that class, and I just ignore them. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you so much. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.